Hello again, friends and loyal Wolfpack members. Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to the Elite Dangerous 1.5 beta server. Now, if you do enjoy this video, please don't hesitate hitting those like and subscribe buttons, because they really do help my channel out. But anyway, what we are going to be doing today is having a look at an A-rated Asp Scout. And you know what? I finally worked out what this ship reminds me of. It's been niggling at the back of my mind for quite a while. It kind of reminds me of a bit more of a beefy F302 from the Stargate SG-1 series, the later seasons even. But anyway, let's get on and have a look and see how we have actually outfitted this ship. We've got lightweight alloys because I'm not upgrading this one to military grade composites for the simple fact that this ship is extremely maneuverable and I want to maintain as much of that maneuverability as possible. If we were to go and upgrade the bulkheads, it would cost us 3.5 million credits. The power plant is another one of those ships with an A4. As I've said, it seems like a lot of the newer ships seem to have an A4 power plant, and again, that's 1.6 million credits. It's going to be for the same for the thrusters and the frameshift drive yet again. D3 life support, if we wanted to A-rate this would end up costing us 158,000 credits. The power distributor is an A4, which would set us back 443,000 credits. The sensors we have at A-rated, and they would be 443,000 credits as well. And the shield generator, we've upgraded this one to an A4 shield generator as opposed to last time we had a E3. This ends up would end up costing us 1,600,000 credits, or 1.6 million credits. And yeah, we've also gone for a A3 frameshift drive interdictor and a hull reinforcement package, as well as an A3 fuel scoop. Just because we've got a decent this combat ship's got a decent set of legs, and can have a decent. Basically, it's got a decent jump range, especially for a fighter. That's what I've noticed about the newer fighters that have come in, is they have a very good jump range in comparison to a lot of other normal fighter ships. With the best power plant, as always, we've got 15.6 megawatts. That basically is the standard thing for the A4 power plant. Now deployed, we have 19.14 megawatts of power, but again, we've dealt with that due to our power priorities. We've still got the 16-ton fuel tank limit. And as you can see, our jump range is 22.57 light years, so that's really not bad at all. This ship could theoretically be an armed explorer. So that's kind of interesting. But let's go and have a look at the weapons. We've got 2 fixed beam lasers and 2 fixed plasma accelerators. Pretty much exactly the same setup as I had with the Viper Mark IV. We've also got a chaff launcher and a kill warrant scanner. The chaff launcher is a little bit more of a necessity on this ship for the simple fact that it's a larger target and we can't really do without it like we could on the Viper Mark IV. But anyway, let's get our ass outside and go and see how this ship handles itself in a spot of combat. So I will see you outside. Okay guys, looks like we found our first target, a wanted clipper. Oh, that was a nice hit. Oh, well, third time's a charm.
Temperature critical. Target shields offline.
And this thing is just an absolute beauty to maneuver. Oh, let's wait until the plasma accelerators are both loaded. Oh, there we go. Let's look at that.
Warning, taking heat damage.
Let's launch a heat sink.
Warning, taking heat damage.
Oh no, I don't have any heat sinks, do I?
Target shields online.
Really? Not for long, they're not.
Offline. Warning, taking heat damage.
There we go. Just look at how easy that was. Well, found our next target, a federal gunship. So let's get behind him. Now let's close the distance. Oh! Sorry, did I miss you? And again. Let's try that again, shall we? We got his shields down. Let's let our weapon capacitor recharge so we can get some good shots on him with the plasma accelerators. Oh, hello. And this ship is seriously maneuverable even without all pips into engines.
Warning, taking heat damage.
I'm surprised the ships aren't firing back, but there's not a lot I can do about that at the moment. You just see how much armor this this gunship has. But we are slowly dismantling it, piece by piece. Oh, that's gonna miss. Oh no, we did actually hit at least with one of them. There we go. Come on, let's just finish it off. There we go. Whoa. Okay, we've managed to find ourselves a wanted Fer-de-Lance. Now let's go and see how easily we can take this thing apart. Go back here, you twitchy bastard.
Target shields offline.
Let's close the distance. Let's get our plasma cannons to bear again. Oh, you... No, you did not. Come back here, you. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not going to let you shoot at me. Right, now avoidance is the name of the game. Oh, there we go.
Target destroyed.
Okay, well let's go and see how this thing lands. We've been allocated pad 3. So let's get ourselves inside. Let's watch out for this Fer-de-Lance. And there is pad 3. So let's slow down, drop the gear, drop our altitude. Let's... There we go. Come on. Well, it takes a little bit more finagling than I thought it would on the pad. But okay, there we go.
Engines disengaged.
This ship is extremely maneuverable. And it really is a twitchy ship at times. But let's get inside and see what I think about it once it's been A-rated. Okay, so what do I think about the Asp Scout once it's been fully A-rated? Well, it seems that I was correct in my prediction in that the Asp Scout gets a lot better with some upgrades, especially when it's fully upgraded to A-rated. When it was stock, it was really, really underwhelming. And now with it being fully A-rated, it is really a force to be reckoned with. And I really do find it really enjoyable to fly, if not enjoyable to look at. It is a bit of an ugly duckling, but it really does fill its role as a long-range fighter fairly well. I say long-range fighter because it's got a much better jump range than most fighter craft. The average jump range for most fighter craft is around about 14 to 15 light years, and this has a 22.5 light year jump range. So that is really good. It'll allow you to get from conflict zone to conflict zone, or even from resource extraction site to resource extraction site really, really quickly. And once you're there, you'll just run rings around other ships. How does it stack up against the likes of the Vulture and the Viper Mark IV? I think it's more maneuverable than the Viper Mark IV, although I do think that the Viper Mark IV will have better overall shields. Because both this ship has a Class 5 shield and the Viper Mark IV has a Class 4, but the Viper Mark IV is a lot smaller. This ship is able to run some cargo if you wish, but it's really down to preference, although you're not going to get that much out of it. And I still think the Vulture pretty much will rule the roost, so to speak, but this ship does not have the same power limitations that the Vulture has. You can quite happily A-rate most of this ship as long as you don't go for the really high draw power weapons such as the plasma accelerators that I went for. If I decided to not go for the plasma accelerators, I could quite happily have a shield cell bank working at the same time. Although with the, like I said previously, with the rebalancing of the shield cell banks, it makes that a lot less practical. Unless you're using them in conjunction with not shield cell banks, with heatsink launchers. But I'm going to be doing another video on that very soon. But I do find this ship very enjoyable to fly. But I still think that personally I'm going to be getting myself a Viper Mark IV. But anyway guys, I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and I do hope it's given you more of an insight to this ship and helped you decide whether or not you want to work towards it or not. I also wanted to quickly let you know that the setup that I used here cost me around about 22 million credits, a little over really. But as always, I'll be putting the link down in the video description to the build that I used so you can have a look for yourself. But anyway guys, I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If so, please do not hesitate to hit those like and subscribe buttons because they really do help my channel out. And remember Commanders, I've been Commander Chaos Wolf, you've been epic, I will see you next time, and until then, keep flying and stay shiny.